Hello, everybody, and welcome back into whatever this is, I guess. I've never really done a video like this before. I just, I don't know how to really put it, I guess. I just been feeling very reflectively about the last 2 years, what I've been doing, and I've honestly just been super excited for the future. I think that this period of time in my life is hopefully going to be something I look back on in 10 years from now and fondly think on the times that I'm having right now, the days like these where I go live on Twitter and talk to you guys late at night, and just kind of reflect on my past and the times in college where I don't know what my future is going to look like. Everything is kind of up in the air, and everything I do that I make right now is for fun and for me. And I don't have a full time job where I have to dedicate all my energy towards, and I can focus on doing stuff that I like to do for fun. Excuse me, getting over a bit of a cold here. I can do whatever I want for fun and make things that I want to make. And I hopefully that'll be like that for the rest of my life. But odds alone are it's probably not. And just reflecting on these last 2 years I've had of full creative freedom over my own content and doing whatever I've wanted for the Dynasty Nerds brand and FTN and Prediction Strike and Fantasy Pros and all these other amazing things I've worked on over the last 2 years. I've just felt so grateful lately for the opportunity to do this. Obviously, I don't make any money from my content at all personally, but I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for giving me a following at all to do any of this kind of stuff. I've been dreaming of making YouTube videos and doing live streams and making content for people to enjoy since I was in the seventh grade. And I dream of that every single day still. My absolute dream in the entire world is to be able to wake up every morning and do what I love and make what I love every day for you guys. And I really just cannot say enough how much I thank you for the support. Over the last 2 years, I've learned so much about myself and just how important making meaningful connections with people are. So many amazing people I've met along the way, people like Akash and Dynasty Price on Twitter, Garrett Price from Dynasty Nerds, and Jared from Dynasty Nerds, and Dennis from Dynasty Nerds, and countless of other individuals, Coop and Dallas and Jay, Spence, so many people, man. I can't say enough how incredible the fantasy Twitter community is and continues to be every single day. I I honestly just have so much on my heart about how incredible just being able to make stuff like this for and people will actually watch it or listen to this episode that I'm making right now for you guys makes me so happy. Like I said, in seventh grade, I asked for a Bluetooth microphone, a Blue Yeti, to make YouTube videos, and a capture card, an Elgato 360 or 720, I forget what it is, to make Call of Duty Advanced Warfare YouTube videos. And I did. I made some, and they sucked really, really bad. I didn't edit any of them. I didn't pull any music off that's copyrighted. I didn't put in any music. I didn't edit any clips down. I did nothing. I actually uploaded a full video one time where my microphone completely was cut out. Um, it was terrible, but I loved it. And I deleted all those videos off the internet now because, like I said, they are absolutely garbage. Um, but what I'm trying to say is that the passion for what I'm doing right now has always been there. And if you told me 4 years ago that I'd be verified on Twitter and have almost 7,000 followers, and I'm going to be launching a fantasy football daily morning show next Monday, I would tell you that you're out of your fucking mind. Um, I can't believe how calm, and I don't want to be the guy who toots his own horn and rubs in their progress on other people's faces. And I don't mean to sound self entitled or have an ego or anything like that at all. I'm honestly really proud of myself. I never thought I'd be able to dedicate so much energy into one thing as I have with this over the last couple years, and I'm so happy with how this entire experience has gone so far and what's become of it, and just the journey of going every single day, waking up and making things for other people to enjoy is the dream that I've always had. And over the last 2 years, I've been able to live out that dream. And I'm so incredibly happy to say that hopefully in the next 2 years, I'll have a full-time job in the sports world. Hopefully making content for others to enjoy just like this every day for the rest of my life. And that's a dream I never thought would be able to come true. Honestly, I majored in this thing I'm doing in college right now to do that, but I thought I'd be working a corporate 9 to 5 job, doing social media marketing for soap or something. But, I mean, this summer to turn transition into the future, just I am so nervous and so excited to go out to New York this summer. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I have an internship lined up with the New York Yankees minor league team, the Hudson Valley Renegades. I'm going to be helping out on their social media team this summer. And I honestly, I've never lived far away from home before in my life. I live in college right now. I am in the dorm room if you're watching a video. Um, but it's only an hour away from home by car, and I have my car here. I can go home whenever I want. My mom works on campus, so I see her like every week. Um, Being 10 hours away is going to be a life-changing experience for me this summer, either in a great way or a terrible way. I'm very optimistic about it. I think it's gonna be an incredible experience, an incredible journey for myself personally, and that's why I signed up for it, you know? I I feel like I need this. 1, to get out of my comfort zone, and 2, just, try to have this grand lifelong adventure thing I've never had before. I really, really can't put into words how incredibly grateful I am to be in the certain situation I'm in. But man, going out there sounds terrifying to me sometimes. I want to be living on my own in New York in an apartment by myself, 10 hours away from any family members or loved ones I've ever had. Gonna be long distance with my girlfriend all summer. I'm gonna be missing out on all the fun back home the entire summer. I mean, I've never in my entire life spent a summer away from home, much less by myself. I mean, the FOMO is gonna be off the charts, but I just I can't even put into words how excited I am to be able to make content for an affiliate of the New York Yankees. I'll be a part of the New York Yankees organization, which is incredible. I mean, I've been a Yankees fan my whole life. I mean, my dad has pictures of me as a baby in a pinstripes jersey. Um, it's so surreal, really. It's incredible. Like I said, I sorry if this sounds like I'm just trying to toot my own horn for the 10 minutes. I really apologize, but I think the importance of reflection on your life and being able to be in the moment and be present and reflect and look forward is something I haven't done very often in my life. I've very much been a day-to-day kind of person. Take one things one day at a time. This is my task for today, tomorrow, the rest of the week, etc. But man, I'm counting down those days until I go out there in the summer, man. It's gonna be an incredible experience. And then after that, just the next summer after that, dude, I'm gonna be in the full-time job hunt search, which that you wanna talk about terrifying. That terrifies me because I don't wanna move far away from home, and I wanna work on a sports team social media. So, if I wanna stay in Cincinnati, that limits me to the Cincinnati Reds, the Bengals, FC Cincinnati, the MLS organization, the Cincinnati Cyclones, the minor league hockey team, and the Cincinnati Reds. So there's about 5 different opportunities. And honestly, I'm very scared. I think I might be casting too wide of a net for myself sometimes, or too narrow of a net for myself sometimes in my job hunt. But at the same time, I know I'm going to be really qualified and I know I'm going to do a good job. It's just being 20 is weird because you feel like your entire life so far has been setting the stage for this next grand step. Someone on Twitter actually had an incredible analogy. I forget who it was. I apologize. It might have been Coop. I'm not too sure. They made an airplane analogy, and they said that the early stages of your life are like you're at the airport and in your gates, waiting for your flight to depart. And you get to the airport, go through security, and the metaphor is like adulthood. Taking off that plane, right? And like 20 years old, it's like you're in the plane, you're buckled up, you have your snacks, your headphones are in, you're ready to listen to a podcast, wherever you want. The pilot's coming on, and you're like about to leave the gate and pull off and take off on the plane. And that's pretty much exactly how I feel. Like I feel extremely prepared, but at the same time, just absolutely mortified of what the future holds for me. And back to the Twitter thing and being able to make my own content and everything this past couple years, it's provided me with so much confidence in myself and self worth. I've at times I've struggled. I wrote a grand essay, a letter to the fantasy community a few months ago, saying essentially that my whole life, I've kind of struggled to find a group of friends and find a place where I really feel like I belong and I'm a main part of something in some person's life. Um, I've always been the guy who's like cool with everybody, like friends with everybody, but never really found my calling. And to be frank, I felt like this community has been family. The fantasy football world has been family, and it sounds so nerdy and chronically online of me to say. I get it, um, but I love what I do so much, and being able to just jump on here and go on a live stream with my own logo on it, with all my social media handles and stuff. Anyone could do it. I get it. It's just for me, it's so special to know that I'm gonna make this and people out there are going to actually listen and care about me. That's just insane. It makes me so happy to know that's even a possibility anymore, man. I can't say enough how thankful I am for all these opportunities. Anyone who's given me the opportunity to work with them, be friends with them, and connect with them on an emotional level, personal level, professional level, anything. I just can't thank you enough. The past 2 years have been a incredible experience for me, extremely rewarding, rigorous at times, a lot of hard work put into it. Um, but I've never been more proud of anything I've worked on in my entire life, and I wouldn't change a single decision I've made. Um, I'm so happy too that knowing 20, 30 years from now when I have a family, I have these videos online and I can go back and watch these and take a look at my life. And on TikTok, I posted a video of my life every day for 365 days in a row. An entire year of my life in college is documented in short 1 to 3 minute little videos I can watch back with my family someday for over 3, 4 hours worth of content that I can just, that's even more than that. It's like 8 hours worth of content at a minimum that I can sit down and enjoy with my family someday. And just being able to be on the internet like this is incredible. I seriously, I can't thank you guys enough for loving on me and supporting me and being my friends every day. Uh, all I want in life really is to be happy, take care of family, and make meaningful connections with loved ones, and follow my dreams. It sounds corny as hell, straight out of a can. I know. I'm sorry. But I really think, I really truly believe that if you put your heart and soul into everything that you do, and you really go after it and you put in those hours to master your craft, that the if you put in the work, the results will follow. And right now, I'm very, very young. I'm still 20, 21 in 10 days. Buy me a beer. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? But you know, I'm so young still for what I do, and it's such a strange phenomenon because I feel like I've been working on this forever, but at the same time, I know I have so much to learn, and everything I've learned over the past 2 years, I'm really gonna pour all of that heart and soul into my new show that's starting on Monday, Good Morning Fantasy, live show every morning at 8:30. I'm so excited for that show. I've learned so much over the last 2 years about myself, about what to do that other people enjoy for content, and I'm gonna throw the whole kitchen sink at that bad boy and see what happens. Even if it doesn't work, that's okay. Iteration is a part of any creator's process. I think that's gonna wrap up our little talk here, guys. If you're listening to this, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Mom, I know you're listening to this. Love you. Dad, you're probably listening to this too. Maybe grandma and grandpa. Love you guys. Love everyone who's listening to this. Thank you guys so much. I really enjoy reflecting on the future and the past and just being present in the moment. And I think this, like I said, this is such a special time in my life where the future is so uncertain but so fucking exciting. Pardon my French. And the past 2 years have been incredible as kind of setting that foundation for me, and my entire life is all kind of leading to the culmination of this moment. And as a Russian bot comments in my chat to kind of cap things off. Amazing. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to this if you get this far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully we do this again sometime. Maybe I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.